Did Mr. Medicare die? What happened to that guy? Don't worry, dude. He's about to be revived. Have you seen what they're talking about on Kiwi Farms? Nick got a cum stain on his Nick Fuentes, Catboy, got a cum stain all over his shirt, all over his Christ is King hoodie. What? While he was drinking his cum, he spilled it all over himself. Ah! Who's the cum hunter now? That's like literally, they're beyond parody on that website. Let's go to the next story. That's the next story. Is they're literally beyond parody on this. Okay. Nick J. Fuentes shows off his Christ is King shirt, which has a conspicuous white stain on it. This appears to have been first noticed by the Keck Mage. What is this? America First is surely over this time. Now, America First is really over. This is the realest shit I've ever seen. We shoot serious rope. He spilled the cum. He drinks. This guy deserves a follow for yeah. This guy has 2 followers. This guy doesn't even tweet anything. He just replies, and this got him a follow because it was so funny because it was the realest shit ever. He goes, he spilled the cum he drinks on his Christ is King hoodie, so that means he's a fake Christian and gay. Right? And that was before I had even looked. Like, I hadn't even opened Kiwi Farms yet, okay? I hadn't even taken a look. Let's see what the discourse on Kiwi Farms is looking like, huh? Shall we? Nick has cum on his Christ is King shirt. I would like DNA test to see who it was from. Is this from anything verifiable? I assume you're posting this. Zeet. Hold up his live stream. It's fucking real. Noel confirmed it's real. Noel is like Joshua Moon, the admin, the owner of Kiwi Farms. Noel confirmed it's real and threw together a quick compilation of Nick accidentally showing off the cum stain. We got a quick compilation. And I'm not joking, for the last 24 hours or so, they have been on an actual cum hunt, like actually searching to figure out whose it is, whose it was, what it was. Be happy for him. He finally found the cummies he so desperately sought. Perhaps his handlers rewarded him for agreeing to endorse Kamala. Can't say it's cum for sure, but we can't rule it out either. Could be lotion or mayonnaise or another suspiciously cummish substance, perhaps. Lotion or mayonnaise, like, okay, first of all, like the toothpaste one, that's still a little retarded because it's like, I mean, like, do you think he's drooling on himself? But I guess, like, you know, I've probably before just like spilled or like accidentally I drooled or something, or it's, I don't know, got toothpaste on my shirt like that. I feel like that was when I was like a kid, but like that's what they're all saying. Could be lotion or mayonnaise or another suspiciously cummish substance. Cum stains aside. Hold on, wait. Pause. Our sponsor. Now, officially from the man himself, it's like the detergent from the laundry didn't get totally like whatever, and it had a little bit of that, like it didn't get dissolved. Cum stains aside, how much queer can he go before we just consider him out already? He's so effeminate. Good lord. That low down? Doubt it. Regardless, the casual blasphemy of doing it on Christ is King shirt is characteristic of Fuentes. But whose cum is it? Magic Chan has just moved back into his first Nick, and this is the beginning of his coke arc. YouTube video titles in about a week are going to be like Nick Fuentes, Christ is King cum rag situation is crazy. They know they won't, because you're the only people that are this insane. No one else knows what you're even talking about. Lol, so he throws on the Balenciaga, which is a big thing among right-wing people and shit. So what even the fuck? Guys, it's just Elmer's glue on the Christ is Gang shirt. No big deal. They're guessing it's Tyler Russell's. The way he's talking about his outfit and the brands he wears is so fucking gay. Spickless wearing another man's dried semen is the second most gay thing in the video. Using your Christ is King cum rag is more of a Muslim thing to do. The cum stain theory may not be true. I personally believe that the stain being food related is more likely, but I'll believe in it anyways because it's the funniest option. Then it just turns into them all unironically being like, okay, like that being cum doesn't make any sense, but I want it to be, but I wish it was cum all over him. Like what? Like, bro, what? Spickless J cum hunter Fuentes. It's so funny because, okay, like 90% of Kiwi Farms is definitely like female, trans, or just straight up like gay men, right? Because that's what drama forums attract. Drama forums are like, I know it might seem hard to believe because it's like very like online, but this is what like super online girls are doing. They love drama forums. They love this shit, okay? So what's funny here is it's like this website is mostly that, right? Without a doubt. Like 90% are if you go anywhere else on this website, that's mostly who is gonna be there. But if you go to the like Ethan Ralph, they call it the sector or something. Well, and even there you probably have a lot of females, but when you go to Nick's one, it's like it's some female, some women, some gay men, and then like angry boomers mixed in, like angry like 30 and 40-year-old men that are also writing like, wow, look at his big cum stain. Personally, that's probably not cum, but I love to imagine that it is, because they're like upset about a political take he has or something, or that he argued with them about their political position. You have like random dudes in here going, wow. Whose cum is it? Writing like fan fiction about whose cum stain it is. It's like, dude, don't you have like kids or something? Like, why are you on Kiwi Farms writing fan fiction about like cum, that people shooting cum stains onto Nick's like hoodie? Like what? A gay man wasting cum? I don't believe it. Must be an honest stain. He didn't have time to get out. Okay, good one. Is this guy actually Christian or just virtue signaling to conservatives? Even Milo isn't that gay. To be devil's advocate, toothpaste stains look exactly like cum stains, and it's very easy for some to get on your shirt while brushing. On the other hand, Nick is an absolute degenerate who would probably find it hot to wear Christian clothing while blowing a dude. No matter the stain origin, it is undeniable that he loves to suck all the cock and takes it up the booty hole because he's gay. Right? He's gay. Not the guy that's like, okay, that's probably not it, but I just know he loves to suck juicy cock with those lips. Like, dude, what? Like, oh my gosh. Now, it's probably, to be devil's advocate, probably not a cum stain, but I just know those big, luscious lips are sucking juicy cock. Kiwi Farms, chill out, like, relax, please. Balenciaga, oh yeah, and then you've got these, which are just funny. Balenciaga is the fashion house, putting out the kitty porn and shroon ads. I might have missed something, but I didn't think it was big among the right wing. I can definitely see why it's popular among groypers, though. Nick is a good chunk on the way to hell at this rate. We come in... Okay, I'm not reading that one. That's gross. He's been looking at shrooms again, hasn't he? He's a few pounds away from perfectly emulating that 90 AIDS patient look. This calls for true tradcath music. And you have gay stoner. This is like, he's unironically a gay man, right? Did I miss that, or is this guy like actually gay? Jimbo, check this out. Hold on. We'll get to this. What's worse, coming on your Christ King merchandise or creating merchandise to profit off the sacrifice Christ made? Which it's like, okay, how is this your like your 1000th post in this literally 1300, almost 1400 page thread, like cyber stalking Nick, okay? And you don't even know that that's not like his merchandise. It's a Balenciaga hoodie. It's Yay 24 merch, bro. Like, if I remember correctly, the Balenciaga thing happened around the same time as Ye's hilariously short-lived presidential campaign. The populist right, especially black commentariats, were burning Balenciaga merch, but Ye came out sporting weird Balenciaga gear, yammered on about trying to unite America in some crazy roundabout way that involved shilling Balenciaga, Nick still being a Ye boot kisser despite the later dropping the Christ is King slogan. He began making his own Yeezy porn, I assume. Still thinks Balenciaga is based or whatever. Is this guy Christian or just virtue signaling? He is a heretic. He's actually a heretic. Then this turns into like the gay trans people literally calling Nick an antichrist, and like tradcaths on Kiwi Farms for some reason saying, now I don't typically think it's appropriate to judge people's faith, except in this case he's clearly a gay man. Like, hey Nikki, finally let us see your real cum, huh? Next you'll show us your hot bulge, I bet. Ah ha ha. They live in a different world. 1,500 pages of gay fan fiction, literally, dude. You got a free, really expensive hoodie. No, dude, it's beyond that. By wearing it, Nick is supporting the random Balenciaga Pizzagate style ads. That's what he's secretly signaling. It's like, you know, roundabout sort of blasphemy or something. Just think how often the name of... Okay, I'm not reading that. That's not good. Honestly, while it would be very funny if it was cum, I don't think it is. There's other stuff that makes similar stains. I don't think Nick is enough of a retard to get cum on his t-shirt and then keep wearing it in public. Right? Okay, the most level-headed reply so far. Literally, we're like 4 pages in and now getting like a single level-headed reply. Okay, like endorses Kamala, has conspicuous white stains on his jacket as he does it. What did he mean by this? I wanted to believe this one was the funniest. This is the funniest reply on this website. Okay, I wanted to believe it was a cum stain so bad, but it's such an odd placement. I would expect it to be closer to his stomach or chest than his side, unless he was with someone else for a filling, or no, sorry, for a fling and kept his shirt on, which still does not make sense. All in all, wash your fucking shit, Nick. You fucking man-child. You run a political org. Your goons can go on Valorant and scream rape at the moment a femoid shows, but you still have to try to not look like you're a queer boy in the choir. Ironically, whatever you got on was because it was detergent. Ironically, the stains from detergent. which a woman actually replies and says in this thread, and she actually guessed it. A little insider info. A little insider info. It's my cum. No, I'm just kidding. A little insider info. It was Tyler Russell's cum. But more insider info. We're going to pretend that it's not Tyler Russell's cum, and it's actually laundry detergent. Here's the inside scoop. Tyler Russell actually shot his load on it, but we're going to say the official narrative is going to be it's laundry detergent because, like duh, like, okay, why would a cum stain be like on your side, like here, like they're saying the stain is literally like here, okay? How would that even work? Is someone shooting their load onto his shirt there for some reason? Like, literally, how? These losers are literally fantasizing about it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane stuff. Okay, but why couldn't Tyler have cummed on any place on Nick's hoodie, though? Tyler seems kind of freaky. That's what I'm saying. No, he did. That's what we're saying. Experimenting with an armpit nut. Tyler was feeling creative. Yeah, maybe. I always take my shirt off before I play with cum. Yeah. This is why I always get completely naked before I do gay stuff with guys, you know? Wow, Nick is so bursting with sexual prowess. He literally leaks cum all day. Ew. L? Yeah, right. Keep spamming nut, king. Right, fact. They're literally nut watching. You wish your nut was that thick. It's like the fountain at the MGM Grand. Yeah, right. He's just got so much life essence. Looks like deodorant stain, to be fair. It's most likely deodorant stain, but knowing how Nick takes care of himself, it's cum. Like, what? What is that? What does that even mean? It's most likely a deodorant stain, but knowing how Nick takes care of himself, what? How does he take care of himself? What is that? What is he alluding to? You know how like if a book is alluding to something like this, they'll usually put well, books that are sort of encyclopedic or require a footnote, right? Will have like a number associated with it and then a footnote, and it will say the context, or it will advise you where to look. It sort of needs that in here, like clarifying what this is in reference to. Like, what? Hi, Bosun. Nick's got Sneeko to come on his hoodie because he's secretly a Muslim? What? Citation needed. Yeah, exactly. Black on Black is my favorite. So he likes gay porn? Like, this is... Now here's Catholic Cowboy on Kiwi Farms is watching the clip where Nick is showing his, like, black hoodie with black pants and going, Black on Black is my favorite. So what does he mean by that? That he likes black gay porn? And then he's quoting, is this guy actually Christian or just virtue signaling to conservatives? He's a heretic. And he says, well, I typically try to avoid judging the authenticity of someone else's faith since I cannot know their heart as Christ can. He certainly appears to be a superficial believer wearing faith like a costume. Says the Catholic cowboy preacher who hears him say, yeah, I'm wearing like a black hoodie on black pants. And goes, what? So his favorite porn is gay black porn? I own a black shirt, deodorant, mayonnaise, and a cock. I'll do some ground investigative journalism. Very good, Vulcan. Forgot to clean the sticky boy syrup off my Gucci Tradcath shirt. It looks less like cum and more like he missed spitting on his own dick to goon to some low-grade Fujo tripe just before he went live. Or it's a shirt from the night before when he was sloppy drunk and spitting in the wind. What is this? / sloppy drunk / spitting in the wind. This is like some 4chan. Chat really came alive for this segment. Maybe it's BB Catholic Cowboy on Kiwi Farms. Yeah, Nick, stop getting sloppy drunk. Probably not come. It really doesn't look like it, in my opinion. It's funnier if it is, though. So, might as well believe the funny option. There's Posty Groiper exposed as a fucking Kiwi Farms. A Swiss user of Kiwi Farms. Whoops. Bro got cum all over his shirt. Cum Hunters Kiwi Farms edition. Yeah, like ironically, the same forum that took a joke about like there being cum on a couch or something, and probably wrote 500 pages about he's going on a cum hunt. We're going on a Catboy cum hunt. Are now unironically analyzing a picture of like a stain on like his side and analyzing it as if it for whether or not it's cum. Cum hunt fanfic was goated. Nick is such a glazer, glazing his own clothes in cum glaze. Right. Legend has it these foul beings can be destroyed by steak. So funny how they all purity spiral signal about Christianity when they are all gay porn grain shrooms. I know. Like, that's the best part about Kiwi Farms. Anytime they're the ones saying, like, oh, wow, real Christian. It's like, okay, you're like literally either gay men or women. Like, who hasn't come? I'm reading that. My guess, deodorant as well. Bro, Groipers get so angry when you bully their Mexican man-child, says the admin of Kiwi Farms, Joshua Moon. I've had similar stains from my kids spitting up on me as babies, but that's obviously off the table here. So I'm all in on the prevailing theory. Nick looks like the kind of guy who would be afraid to use a lawnmower. Which is odd considering he's a dirty Mexican. Ah, so true. So true. Ironic. I'm getting deja vu here. Who is this? This is just like that, dude. This is just like that. At least Mark wasn't trying to virtue signal anything when this photo was taken. He's just a genuine retard. Even if the cum stain isn't real, probably isn't. The seething cope from the Cat Boys and Air Fuhrer will be... I can already sense the damage control going on in Pole. A place which AF, for whatever reason, thinks they own, despite most posts there simply mocking Nick and his gimps. Remaining few that support AF are clearly astroturfed and come from Cat Boys themselves. This is undeniable. That's true. We've got all the Cat Boys over there. This is undeniable. Strong evidence that could hold in any court of law. Gross. Dude, they've got 9 pages since that. They have 9 pages. And you have this guy going, Christian, as the Lord Jesus himself said, you will know them by their fruits. At no point in his career has Nick Fuentes showed anything even superficially resembling the indwelling of the Holy Spirit. Quite on the contrary, he's a big fan of Satan's work. Brother against brother, brother against sister, he's done it all. If anything, Nick Fuentes is an antichrist, a passionate servant of the devil, who takes and would take perverse, sadistic pleasure in the destruction of innocence. His is not the flawed yet humble, contrite spirit of David or Noah. His is the unclean spirit of Pharaoh, Saul, and Ahab. Is this a Jewish person? Who would use those? This is literally, this guy is Jewish. Who would use those? No one else on the planet is like pressed at the Pharaoh, you know, for what he did. Like literally no one other than Jews is pressed at what the Pharaoh did. Like low-key, the Pharaoh, like I feel like he's probably not even, he probably wasn't even like punished. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, this is sort of a joke. I'm not actually pretending to know because yeah, that's up to God. But I would imagine, you know, God's looking at it and when he's judging and he's like, you know what? Fair, they are pretty bad. They are pretty bad. He's like, low-key, I'm not gonna lie. They probably would have sided with your enemies against you. If I'm gonna keep it 100, Pharaoh, they probably would have sided with the enemy nation against you and tried to fucking overthrow Egypt, okay? That's so funny. They're like, literally, who else is pressed? The Pharaoh. The Pharaoh obviously being the Pharaoh, like when they had to send Moses down the river. Well, they hid him in the reeds. And he washed down the river and he was picked up by like the Pharaoh's daughter or whatever. And he was raised in the house of the Pharaoh. And then he like learned, you know, obviously that's the Pharaoh they're talking about. That's like who they're, who would use that as an example? I'm just saying, like, that's the most Jewish thing ever. No one else is pressed about that. And they're all Old Testament like examples. This is the most Jewish thing I've ever read. Okay, anyways, next. Mormon witchcraft streamer Jimbo sides with Come Under Catboy over cum stain controversy. Right. Only the Lord may truly know the heart of a man, but from everything I've seen from Nick and AF, it's but a severe mockery of Christ that is guilty of taking the Lord's name in vain, and possibly even blasphemy. I don't understand this. I guess I confuse blasphemy with blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, which blasphemy of the Holy Spirit is like denial of the Holy Spirit, right? But blasphemy, is that just like irreverence almost? I sort of mix that up. Sounds like a Pharisee. Nick just isn't just shooting rope. He's blasting the entire spindle at once. We should infiltrate Kiwi Farms and start a rumor Nick is on Ozempic or whatever it's called. Dude, that's probably already in here. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably real. Okay, anyway. So yeah, there's them on Kiwi Farms calling him the Antichrist because of this. It could be something else, maybe even just dust, but cum is funnier, so Nick's best defense would be he got a McFlurry and spilled it on himself because he's a retard. Even if it isn't, how do you go on video with black shirt with that message and suspicious looking stain? It's just asking for it. Everyone should be so lucky to gaze upon a true honest load from a real patriot, pillar of the supreme. Finally a real reply. Finally a sensible reply. True. True. I hope that load was positively charged, Nicholas. Ah, a fellow Medicare enjoyer. I see you. I hope that was a paused load, Nick. Ah, like, does anyone remember when Mr. Medicare did the video about the paused loads? The gay guys that want to be paused with AIDS? A subtle Medicare reference. My good Redditor. I tip my hat to you. Get this man some Reddit gold. At best, a deodorant stain on the outside, lol. At worst, his partner left an oopsie. Who writes like this? Like, they're unironically writing like that, you know? It's fun to like jokingly, but it's like, I mean, when you're jokingly doing it, you're mocking these people who are unironically writing stuff like that. At best, deodorant stain on the outside, lol. At worst, his partner left an oopsie. What's wrong with you? Sorry, I worded it badly, as in the conspiracy. Well, not so much conspiracy you mentioned, as in they seem very against the brand in that whole McKids Christian right-wing sphere for said reason. Suppose, yeah, Groypers are different enough. Even his own comment section is tearing him a new a-hole. Dude, that's on every episode. That's just called boomers. Called boomers don't like the intro screen. That's called boomers are used to Tucker Carlson being on at 8 o'clock Eastern sharp every night, okay? They can't deal with a real American patriot taking an extra little nap before he streams, okay? Grow up. Here's two of the best Groyper memes I could find. I'm sure they'd hate them. Yeah, now this makes me so mad. You like kissing boys, don't you? Dude, this makes me literally furious. When I see this, I get so mad. It's titled Fuentes Special Room.png. When I look upon this, it just makes me angry. It makes me so pissed. Here's two of my favorite Groyper memes. Thank you, Catholic Cowboy, for saving this. That's normal. No, that's cool. Yeah. No, I like to save... My favorite memes are when you save, like gay porn that you've drawn of your favorite gay fan fiction about someone you don't like. When you're replying to them with, like, a depiction of the gay fan fiction you've written... When you're replying with straight up, like, you know, gay cum memes all over the room. That's the best. That's normal. Thank you, Catholic Cowboy. The friends we made along the way. But whose cum is it? I gotta be honest, I read this in PPP's voice. The poll currently? Nice. The Children with Bondage Teddy Bear Company? Big with the right wing? Really? I'm a bit scared to search for confirmation of this. On the Balenciaga. Yeah, look up Balenciaga child porn. Long time lurker. Good idea. Nick Fuentes definitely seems fruity. 2. My condolences on being declared legally insane. Nick needs to start doing a blacklight check at the start of each stream for the audience. Sort of the same way Ralph does a breathalyzer. Shows his audience. Come on, you really think Fuentes goes to the gym, does any sort of exercise? He probably considers him walking out of McDonald's or jacking off other men his daily workout. Thank you, Hillary Clinton. Whose cum is it? Sneakos? Nick showing off his designer school shooter fit is hilarious. Like, Nick, you're a man. You have a willy. Why are you showing us your cum-stained clothing? You're fruity. Yes, you are. The casino closes for the month and the sector starts going wild again. Coincidence? It's insane that they consider Nick and America First like a branch of the Ralph Retort sector. Like, they consider this all under the umbrella of, like, Ethan Ralph. like literally the universe is all Ethan Ralph. We're all just a part of it, you know? Kind of like people think like, oh, God is the whole universe. We're just like aspects of it. It's like Ethan Ralph is actually the entirety of existence, and we're just a little part of it, you know, indirectly related. Ignore the prominence or you know, size of each community's. Ralph made us. Ethan Ralph, the kingpin. What the fuck is the sector? Well, to explain the sector, basically, there was a YouTuber named Mr. Medicare, okay? Previously known as Internet Aristocrat. And in the beginning, there was just Gamergate, okay? In the beginning, there was Gamergate. And Ethan Ralph said, said, is it Brianna? Not Brianna Wu. Who's the other one? Zoe Quinn. You fucked 5 guys for game reviews, okay? And then Gamergate began, and then the internet aristocrat showed up, okay? And then he made a video about I don't know, like retarded people or something, probably something like that. And then there was light, okay, in the universe. This is what we call the Big Bang. The center of gravity is Ethan Ralph's sexy, okay. And so basically the whole universe, the sector is another word for the entire universe, right? In the beginning, there was a vacuum. We call this the lack of ethics in games journalism. In the beginning, there was IGN writing inaccurate reviews in exchange for blowjobs by trans women. Okay. I've got the Crisis King shirt. I've got the Balenciaga hoodie. One of the most satanic sentences imaginable. Enjoy hell, Groiper child. How is that one of the most satanic sentences imaginable? Because of the ads? Because Balenciaga has weird people working with them? You're just loyal if you don't click prize picks. Yeah, and click Power Chat Live / JimboZoomer, support the show, keep it on the air. Bankroll it if you're enjoying the show. Want to support it. You don't want the show to end. Power Chat Live / JimboZoomer. Ralph died from a cholesterol overdose. Pussy liquor. I know Ralph had a falling out with AF, but I can't help but love him, says Nick Papa Giorgio. We are just satellites orbiting Ethan Ralph. Yeah, pretty much. More or less, that's true. How has nobody just posted picture of the cum stain in this thread yet? I saw the video, but we need pictures of that, Nick. So that Nick can't relentlessly be mocked. Or so that he can relentlessly be mocked with them forever. Yeah, for now for all time and eternity, they can reply and go, hey, is this your cum all over this hoodie, huh? Did you get a little cummy on your hoodie? And that will make him look bad. Not you. Not the insane person going, oh, what's up, little cat boy? You got your cummies all over the hoodie? When a normal person reads that, they think, oh, Nick Fuentes is a little cat boy. Gay cat boy drinking cum. And they don't go, what the fuck is this like 40-year-old gay man writing in the reply? Why is this 40-year-old gay man talking about what's a cat boy? A gay cat boy and cummies? That's true. That's true. Well, Nicky finally found his forever femboy top, and I'm 100% here for it. The stain is whatever. Lots of explanation inside, except with Occam's razor taken into account. What I can't get over is the kid's prissy, limp-wristed hand movements and preening showing off his clothes. What a campy little fruitcake. You're not fooling anyone but yourself, and bafflingly, your most dedicated cat boys, Nick. That's us. That's us. This is a big damage control stream. Go back to your hug boy, your hug box, cat boy. Yeah, this is a hug box. Fortress Cozy stream. Why do my forearms bob in front of my face whenever Prize Picks ad comes on? That's what we call a gambling addiction.
Anonymous sent $10 JimboZoomer.
Thank you, Anonymous. Big shout out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 10. That puts us at 25% of the way through the dono goal. Let's go. Let's go. Broke can't even show any designer. Yeah, or click Power to Live / JimboZoomer, except for Anonymous. Anonymous, Mr. Gibb, Hispanic incel, retarded lurker. Thank you for the very generous support. Over 30 people just use Cozy for a sex website for young Catholic Christian activism and then call the non-degenerates gay. This country is so fucked up. Right. What if Nick got a low taper fade? Okay, gonna say toothpaste, but that's not as funny. Nick is as Christian as Andrew Tate is a Muslim. It's Tim all balls, walls come. Okay, here we go. We got a really funny. Ooh. It's actually Tim Walls come because Nick loves Kamala Harris and Tim Walls so much. Ah! It's Tim all balls, walls come. What is this even? All balls? They say shit on this that they think is like a normal, like, oh, everyone gets that reference, you know, like term, that me, even as in like terminally online political streamer, I don't even know what that's in reference to. Like literally, I don't even know. Tim all balls, walls. Nick looks young enough to do it for him.
Ranky sent $5.
Thank you, Traxy. Big shout out. All right, hold that thought about the Kiwi Farms cum incident. We got K-pop intermission. Get it? Balls? Ah! Wait, I gotta be able to hear this. At least a black woman has some ass. I can't jerk off to this. Come on. This is for face shots. I mean, what? Well, I've still got the zombies music playing. Whoops. Oh, hold on. I got it. 1 second. I got it. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, you got two phones. Both are being called. One by John Pork, one by Freak Bob. Which one are you answering? Right. Good question. Fantastic stuff. Okay, thank you for that. Big shout out. Thank you, Trader. See? All right, back to this. If you want to start the show, keep it on the air. Power Chat Live / JimboZoomer. That puts us at 30% of the way there. For an extra hour. Okay. Plot twist. It is toothpaste. Plot twist. Nick's toothpaste is semen. Ah! Yeah, you just don't get it, Chud. Real solid of the earth Midwesterners, like our humble Minnesota man, vice president to be, in our land of Lincoln, e-boy, don't mind shucking some corn with their bros on a Friday night. Right, this is a normal person. This is a straight person. Our humble Minnesota man, vice president to be, in our land of Lincoln, e-boy. What? Wait until he finds out who Christ is the king of. Jesus Nazarenus, Rex Judaeorum. Ooh, assistant jerk. Okay, so we got a Jew. So we got a Jewish guy replying now. Well, actually, maybe not. A Protestant, I guess. A Jew wouldn't say this. A Jewish person actually wouldn't say this. Israel's our greatest ally. Thank you, my Judeo-Christian brother. Let us vanquish the enemies of America in the great state of Israel. Is he even around anymore? Who? The fact that anyone took the alt-right seriously at any point will forever be hilarious to me. A bunch of Zoomers that are so worried about the future of the white race, but remain unmarried and without kids tell you all you need to know. Comes out in support of Kamala, shows Christ King shirt. Said shirt has a fucking cum stain on it. Ironically, the fact I had never heard him complain about Pope Francis or Vatican II Council makes me think he is more of a poser tradcath than an actual one. I can count on one hand the number of tradcaths I've never heard complain about one of these topics. That's because he's not. He is not a tradcath. Yeah, he has nothing. Is he even around? That is unrelated to Nick. They're talking about some other guy. As a longtime user of the forum, this is not my first experience analyzing mysterious stains that look exactly like cum. After deep analysis, taking roughly 3 million microseconds, I have reached some conclusions. It's cum. He's definitely going to hell. Desecrating the Lord's name with pure adultery for a quick buck. For a quick buck. What does that even mean? Desecrating the name for a quick... Is she saying he's like a gay prostitute? Or does she think that this was like an elaborate scheme to get like attention? Like, what does that even mean? Porn is based. You will go gay by the end of reading all of this. Yeah, that's true. Go gay. But that would insinuate... Wait, no, just kidding. Okay. Looks like little Nicky tried to spit on that thing and spilled a little on his shirt. Ah ha ha. The Nick Fuentes subforum got created because Jaden McNeil defected from Groypers after Nick allegedly used a blacklight to search for semen stains for proof that Jaden was banging his girlfriend. Adolf Hitler and Wignats, BAP cells, and other Groyper A-logs are now spending hours examining random stains on Nick's clothing, debating whether or not they are from semen. We have come full circle. Little self-awareness. It's just milk, you guys, okay? Would be a detergent. Okay, and then Heather actually guesses correctly. She says, could be a detergent stain. The plastic coating on Tide Pods and other pod detergents don't always dissolve properly in the washing machine. So they streak your clothes with what looks like cum, but it washes out with another rinse. Nick probably eats cum, though. Being a messy man-child is far more likely explanation for the stain. If it was that much cum, I imagine it'd get crusty and start sticking together. We've got like serious, unironic analysis of this now. She's actually analyzing. She's like, you know, if there was more, if there was that much, it would be sticky. Okay. The thing is, if during one of his gay little flings, he got it shot all over him, it would probably be a little sticky. Like, what? What? This actually makes the whole situation way more funny in a cosmic sense. I hope it isn't cum, because he's such a gay man. Nobody would believe him anyway. Right, this is a kill shot. A whitish stain on a black hoodie on like the side abdomen area. That's gonna be a kill shot. Man, when normal people see that, they're gonna be thinking that it's a cum stain and that he's actually a gay man. To be fair, pedophiles are the Midwest as corn is to the Midwest. Nicks of a feather. You're welcome and thank you for your expert analysis. However, if I may ask, do you know the exact amount of sperm that Fuentes has on his clothes? He's just bathing in it at this point. This guy is so gay, bruh. Yeah, he's gay. This thread, great. This thread, normal. Him, clearly gay. Plot twist is America First's new HQ is a sperm bank. Nick gets paid to bathe in sperm in order to turn all the babies into homos like him. Like, what? Plot twist. Its new HQ is a sperm bank, and he gets paid to bathe in it. Like, are you okay? What? How do you come up with this stuff? What's wrong with these people? Nick was hitting bad pH pussy, and then busted the bleach like post-sex cum, which discolored his clothes beyond what cleaning can fix. We've all been there. That doesn't even make sense. I have never shot rope that far. Is that normal? Or am I just low T beta male? I don't know. That's sort of a, I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not reading this. Imagine getting, okay, all right. Anyway, the rest, I mean, this is just the same thing, okay? This is just, you get, at this point, you get the point, all right? But, was there anything else that was just insane or funny in here? Yeah, that's another man's love right on his blasphemous shirt. You can prove me wrong. How is it a blasphemous shirt? Like, what could even be considered a blasphemous shirt? Like, I mean, maybe if you're Jewish? He can prove me wrong by having it analyzed by a lab. He won't because he's a gay catboy aficionado. And that's cum. Oh, yeah? Nick, if it's not cum, you better send it to a lab so that altruistic right can finally be appeased. Otherwise, he's gonna think it's cum forever. Get right on that. No, please. Altruistic. Oh no, autistic right. Please, it's not. It's not cum. As much as we're hoping for cum, it could also be snot, which, if you ask me, is equally, if not more, degenerate and gross. Nick strikes me as the kind of fellow that can't be burdened by Kleenex. Be it for wiping up another man. Okay, this is just gross. Okay. Anyway, that's the thread. Okay, so that's actually not the thread. They actually have made 8 pages since then, and they're active in it right now. So. Being a self-hating beaner is integral to the Groiper experience. It's true. That's why I fit right in. Okay, anyway. Next, and